Good morning. Well, I just had a brain freeze. Good morning, my stitching friends. This is Sandy, the Sunroom Stitcher, coming to you from the soon to be warm, hot folds of my lilac thicket. It is Monday, July 13th, 2026, and it is 8:17 in the morning. I hope you've had a good weekend and a good stitching week last week. I certainly have. So, two updates from last week's video. Number one, the name of my stitching blog that has 200 or so links to free designs is in the description box below. The name of the blog is Stitching at the Lilac Thicket. I have not been through those links in maybe a year and a half or 2 years. I periodically go through each one to make sure it's still active. I have not done that, so there may be links that no longer work, just so you know. This, and again, the link to my stitching at the lilac thicket, stitching from the lilac thicket, the link is down in the description. And yeah, and my blog hasn't been updated since probably early last year or mid last year, something like that. The second update was I had showed you a freebie that I had stitched. I actually found the pattern, and it is from the Stitching Book Club, also known as the Sapphire Mountain Handcrafts. I went looking for this to see if it was still out on the internet, and it's not. So that's the second update. I did have one finish. I did have one finish last week, and let me share that with you. It is finished. It is Sweet Snowman by Demir and Fille, and I absolutely love it. I think he's so cute. There isn't anything that I don't love about him. And I really had a lot of fun stitching him. When I was doing the sweater, it did get a little monotonous at first, but I love it. Not sure how I'm going to finish it, but I love this designer so much. And the designer is Naomi Backer of Demir and Phil. This is 28 count Whisper Lugana. I started it on June the 3rd of this year at 2 p.m. and I finished it Thursday the 9th of July of this year at 7:30 p.m. I used all the called for colors. It's 82 by 89 stitches in size. So, love that so much. I went out onto their website, and they're in France, I believe, because it's in French. And I bought another one of their designs. There's several that I want, but this one, it's called Coquette or something like that. I imagine that means a hen or chicken, but the chicken is in the basket. There's a couple of chicks on either side of it. There's eggs, there's tulips, and they're pink tulips, and also they looks like daffodils on one side, tulips on the other. And so this will be, I think, my next start. So I think I paid like $11 for this, for the chart. I wanted to show you that. I also bought some mini pom-pom trims on Amazon. Several yards of each of these. This was about $7. It's a pink, a mint green, a cocoa, and a lime green, and a white. And these are made in China, but it's for finishing. And you know, pom-pom stuff, pom-pom trims, if you buy them on a cross-stitch site, they're expensive. They're not cheap. So I didn't think $7 for all of this each. They're around $7, and I did get them on Amazon. I got this one also. It's pretty small. I think they're all about a 1/2 inch wide. This is the green and red one. And I have a busy snowman that I want to make into a pillow. And I thought that this would be perfect trim for it. Plus, you could use it on Christmas ornaments and stuff like that. But I was pleased with that. And this I thought would be more ecru. This has got some yellow to it. It's hard to see in there, but this is also a mini pom-pom, and it was around $7. I think a couple of them were like 6 something, and the other was 7 something. So anyways, I would encourage you to look at Amazon and put in mini pom-pom trim in the search engine. It's in the craft section, and just make sure you read the descriptions, and so that you know how wide it is. And I even think that there's a pom-pom trim that's even smaller than this. Now I did have a start, and this one I had kitted up. So, and it is a free design by Romy's Creations. It's 28 Days of Love. And if you are a member of Romy's Creations on Facebook, it's in the file section, and I've actually started it. So I like that. I like the colors of the floss. Let me get them out. I think my grocery delivery is here. These. So anyways, yeah, there's the pink. Reds. And I'm actually starting, I don't know what the color is. There wasn't a color tag on the fabric, but it is, I compared it to on my DMC color card, 842, and it's similar to 842, and it's similar to 3864. I don't know why there wasn't a tag on that. Now let me show you some free designs that I've gotten. This was Quippies, and I probably will never stitch it, but it's a really big one. It's a couple of pink finch-like birds, and I really liked that, and some pretty flowers too. They sort of look like apple blossoms. The second one, oh, and you can go to Quippies. Quippies is on Ko-fi, K-O-F-I, and just put in Quippy, Q-U-E-P-P-Y. Some of his are free, and some of them you have to pay for. This is a Romy's freebie. I have a, This was on her Patreon for free for Patreon members. And this was my Patreon. Now I pay for Patreon. It's $10 a month. $10 a month Patreon. Romy's Patreon is well worth it, I think. And I love Romy. Romy's a dear friend. This one is Erica Michaels. It is a free design. The America Berry. It's a strawberry like that with the eagle. This one, these are from Kate Stitcher, who's on Facebook. I like that. Bookmark, and here's another one from her, and these are on her Facebook group. Summer Bookmark, the lemons. Cherished Stitches, and I think that this is from Patriotic Stitchers, or Star Spangled Stitchers. And this is in the file section. This one is Sub Rosa Patriotic Strawberry. It was a free design. I believe that also was in Star Spangled Stitchers in the files. I know this one is too. This is T.A. Smith's design, Star Spangled Pin. I like that. This one I really like. And it's a single. It's a single color. Unfortunately, I don't see the name of it on here. I think it's named July, but it's got the Colonial Patriots with the, and I like that. That was in the free designs on Star Spangled Stitchers. This one is by Elizabeth's Design. It also is Land of Liberty. This one is Star Spangled Needlebook and Scissor Fob from Terry Bay Needlework Designs. She also has a Facebook page, but I believe I got this on Star Spangled Stitchers. This is the July Lighthouse for Victoria Sampler. A selection for this month, the free one. The link comes in her newsletter, but it's also on her Facebook group in the file section. And I think I may have showed this to you already. Barbara Anna, two of them, Freedom and Sweet Land of Liberty, Star Spangled Stitchers. And those were from last month, so I'm not going to show those. But anyways, I got those printed off. And so for this, I got a sit and stitch tomorrow evening with my friends, my homies, my Romy's homies, for our Facebook Stitch and Chat. If you'd like to sit and stitch with us, join Romy's Creations on Facebook, and then reach out to me, either in the comments or Facebook message me, and with your email address, and I'll send you the link to the chat. So this has been sort of a long one, and I want to go get my groceries, and so I will say, have a wonderful week stitching, and God bless.